Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful 3-color daisy bracelet. I've also got a matching earrings tutorial on my channel as well, so please make sure to check that out. For your project, you'll need 4 different colors of beads and your bracelet closures, and you'll also need a needle and a see-through thread. To make a start, I'm going to add 5 gold beads and push it down my thread like this. This is to add our bracelet closures for the start and the end of our bracelet. I've put my needle through all 5 beads like so, and I'm going to tie a knot so it forms these beads into a little circle like this. And then I'll add another knot to secure it all in place. When you're happy with the loop, we're going to go ahead and cut off the excess thread that we started with over here. My first flower is going to be yellow, so I'm just going to add 1 yellow bead and I'm going to put it through this gold bead. I'm going to push my bead down, and then with my needle I'll go through the yellow bead, and then I'll go through the gold bead underneath it, and then I'll come back through the yellow bead. This is to make sure it's secured in place. Let's flip this around because we're now ready to add the rest of our yellow flower. On your needle, get 2 yellow beads and 1 gold bead and push it down the thread. With your needle, go through the first yellow bead like I did here, and this will form an arch. This is one side of our flower. Now on your needle, get 4 more yellow beads, and we're going to go through the bottom bead of our yellow flower like this. And what this does is adds the rest of the beads in and puts it into a nice flower shape. I'm going to flip my work to add my second flower. For that, grab 2 white beads, 1 gold bead and 1 white bead, and push those down the thread like I'm doing here. And then with your needle, go through the first white bead. Now you're going to add the rest of the 4 white beads. Just like we did with the yellow flower, we're going to go through the bottom white bead of our flower. And then I'm going to flip my work around again. Now I'm going to add my blue bead, so I'm going to get 2 blue beads, 1 gold bead, 1 blue bead. We're going to push that down like this, and then with the needle I'm going to go through 1 blue bead right at the top here. And now grab 4 more blue beads and go through the bottom blue bead of our flower, and then we're going to flip our work. Adding the flower will get easier with practice. So now I've done my yellow, white and blue flowers. I'm going to repeat this again and again until I reach the desired length of my bracelet, or if I want to make it into a necklace, I can make it a bit longer. Everything that I'm using today, I'm going to try and list in my description box below, so please do check it out if you need to find any supplies that I've used for this project. At this point in the video, I'm going to stop talking for a bit so you can watch how I'm adding my flowers, and I'll come back to you closer to the end of the video where I could show you how we complete our bracelet. I've reached a nice length here, and you can see I've added my last white flower. At this point, we're going to add in another gold loop. This is to make sure we can add a bracelet opener or a closure on this side as well. So grab one gold bead and put that through this white bead here. And we're going to secure that in place. So I'm going to go through the gold bead again. Now on your needle, grab 4 more gold beads like I've done here. And I'm just going to push that down my thread. Now with my needle, I'm going through the first gold bead that I put in. And you can see it forms a nice little circle. And I'm going to use my needle to just go around that circle again to secure it in place. This is to make sure the thread doesn't come apart and the beads don't fall out. It's always a good idea to weave through your work at the end of your project, as I like to do with all of mine. When you're happy that your beads are secured in place, you can cut off the excess string. And now we're ready to add our closures. So I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to grab my first jump ring and I'm going to open it. I'm going to put this through this closure here, and I'm going to put it through our gold loop that we created and close my jump ring. And then on the other end, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to open my jump ring, put it through this part and then through the gold loop, and then close my jump ring. Our bracelet is now complete. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial and that you'll be giving it a go as well. If you've liked this video, make sure you leave a comment and a like, and also subscribe to my channel for a lot more fun beading videos in the future. I'll see you all in my next tutorial. See ya!